Last time on Being Smith, I took you overseas to a land far, far away, 8 miles off the coast of Venezuela and smack dab in the middle of the amazing West Indies. We took a trip to Trinidad and Tobago, beginning with the final leg to my birthday celebrations. You met my cousin Fonda, who I have traveled the world with as we ventured this island, discovering all the rich culture it has to offer. The people, the food, the way of life. We dove into all of that. Today on Being Smith, we continue our time in Trinidad. Take out your passports, buckle your seatbelts, and let's get ready for part 2 of our journey right here in Trinidad. Y'all ready? Let's go. Stop. Welcome to season 5 of Being Smith. Y'all ready for a new episode? Stop. I am. Y'all ready? Let's go. It's Tuesday, it's 12:44 p.m. We are getting ready to start day 2 right here in Trinidad. Where are we going today?
We're going to go shopping.
We're going to the Falls, what's it called?
Falls at West Mall.
Falls at West Mall. We're going to hit a couple of shopping districts over on Frederick and over on Charlotte. Trying to see what they got going on. We coming out, coming to step and She giving her Dallas tees. I'm giving my LA tees. We're in the streets. Stay tuned, y'all. Day 2 right here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Peace.
Let's go. Hi.
Good. We're going to a taxi. Can you call us when we're going to
West.
Fall West Mall? West Mall? Yes. Are you going to get a taxi directly?
Good morning.
Are you getting a recording me on another phone?
Actually, I am. I wanted to call and check on Justice before I hit these streets. Let's get ready to go, y'all. Got picked up by car service, getting ready to head over to the mall. Got about a 10-minute drive to get over there. I'm interested to see like what their malls look like, what stores they have, and the food court. I'm hungry. There's a couple of things that we were told we should be trying. The shark sandwich.
Doubles.
Burrito. And Ritos. Okay, now I don't know what the doubles and the Ritos all entail, but I've gotten a little bit of information and I'm intrigued. So let me show you guys these mountains that I'm looking at. They are so pretty. Look at that. Trinidad is really a beautiful place. I'm excited to be here. Excited to see what else it has to offer. So stay tuned. We're almost to the mall. Being Smith will return after these messages. This Sunday, it's going down. Join me at my residency for Legacy Sundays, LA's #1 Sunday night party. Presented by Mr. Brandon Anthony and powered by the folks at the BBE Group. I'm your resident host, so you know we about to cut up. Cardi has come, Megan has come, JT has come, Santana has come, and now it's time for you to come see all that you've been hearing about. The doors open at 10 o'clock. The party is free until 11:30. Afterwards, $10 gets you access to Sunday's hottest affair. See you soon. Welcome back to Being Smith. Let's go, y'all. It's sitting up here blazing. We gotta ask for the air.
And then we had to switch rooms because the air went out in our room. And we had to switch. I said, honey, I can't play with the heat. I'm at an age where I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I need air. It's one of them things like a mandatory bill. You know it's coming. You know it's gonna be high, but I gotta do it.
I gotta do it.
Like, he was like, well, you spend my air. Thank you. God is good.
Talking about being overseas sometimes, some places have air conditioning and some don't. And Father was just telling us about how she took a Lyft ride over from the airport and had to actually ask the air. Thankfully, our driver here, I already know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already know what's up. We sitting up here chilling. And I should get a little cold. I shot a lot of footage of the roads that we traverse so that you can see the culture, the housing structure, the cars, how traffic flows here. I want you guys to really see what the culture looks like on a day-to-day level as we make our way over to the mall. Greece is not cheap.
It's not. And then they be going different places that I ain't even mean. It's past Santorini.
Did they go to Mykonos?
Nope, it was. I can't even remember.
Oh, so they exploring.
Yes, yes, all up, down through there.
They going to the islands. They got about 65 people on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, this was in Greece, but it was gorgeous.
We love world travel, you guys. This is probably like our 5th international trip. We were just talking about where we want to go next, and one of our faves was Greece. We had so much fun in Santorini and in Athens. It was amazing.
Your lane, bro.
I'm looking at the traffic because they coming on over. Yeah, what is that? Movie time. Okay. I'm ready to hit up some stuff. They got a stadium over here. These mountains are so gorgeous. I know we do have them in California, but
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
Yeah, I know.
Trinidad and Tobago is very mountainous. It's a lot of high hills and a lot of houses within those hills. Our driver explained to us that a lot of people living within those hills, they have a lot of money, which makes sense. I guess the higher perspective, the more it will cost. And here we are arriving at the falls at West Mall.
Welcome to West Moorings. Also known as the mall, West Mall.
Thank you. So we made it here to the mall. Get ready to go see what it's giving. That mall look nice. Let me show you guys real quick. Behind me, these buildings over here, that one and that one, those are the condos. I heard that it's very, very, very expensive. I guess I can only imagine. It's 3 of them here. That's dope. But anyways, we're gonna get into this mall and see what they got going on, and see how much money we can not spend. Let's go. You ready?
Let's go. Yesterday was Sunday fun day, but today's money making Monday. Get to the grind like we're playing Monopoly. Land on a blue, let me get that Broadway. Feet on gold, cause I want that dough. Collect 200, ain't no stopping me. I'm a must. Scuffing mogul, worldwide, global, the national, I live in 3D. When I pull up to the main,
We're going straight to the food court. I'm hungry.
it's to blame. You keep crying about you broke, but you don't get up till 8. And you wonder why you living like a fucking inmate. It didn't work.
Here's the food court at the mall. They got a few restaurants. There's a lot of Asian inspiration here. There's an Asian one there. It's like a marketplace type place. And let's see what else. There is a Beef Eaters. And then a Burger King. Somebody closed down, probably due to the pandemic. And then over here, around that bend, is KFC, which is what we opted for right here. So I had a 2-piece. It was a breast that was the size of my second piece, which was a wing. The chicken was so small, y'all, but it was so good. It did taste different than home. Fonda had a 3-piece. She had thighs, fries, and they swindled her out of a biscuit.
Yeah.
And we had Sprite. They only had 2 drink options, which was Sprite and Pepsi. So yeah, that's how we got here.
The mall was cute, but it didn't have a lot of stuff that caught my eye. I'll just say that. So we didn't wind up with much, and now I'm about ready to go and get to our next shopping adventure. So time to make our way on over to Central Street. As I told you guys yesterday, there is no Lyft and there is no Uber here in Trinidad. They have a kind of sister-like company, but no Lyft or Uber. So in order to get around, you got to get a taxi. So in order to get a taxi, you have to come out on the street sometimes and flag one down. Now I'm here in a somewhat rural area where I wait for taxi, including her. I went from the mall over here, climbed up this embankment over here, and crossed over basically a proverbial highway in order to come get a taxi. So right now I'm waiting on one. One is coming right now. We got 1 for 2. Tell them where we're going. We got 1 for 2. What's happening? And she's cutting in front of us on the taxi. Let's see how this goes down. Like that taxi only had room for 1. So as I was making that negotiation, she got something. I think he's trying to see if we can. All right, let him know where we're going and see if it's on the route. Or are we? What are we doing? We're going to shop still? Looks like we might got a taxi, guys. See if we can figure out how this is gonna work. Hello.
Hello.
Good. What you want to bear the rain, or what you want to do? Okay. Take us to that place. That free. Where are we going? Independence Square? We're going to Independence Square. Oh, they just say okay, so I guess it's working. To get ahead, you ain't gotta lose your head. To get ahead, you ain't gotta lose your head. Get the spread, so what I said, you ain't gotta lose your head. Keep your crown, don't look down. You ain't gotta lose your head. Ooh, yeah. The weather report did say that it was going to be a chance of rains. I don't know why I don't be believing these people when they say it's going to be something, but it has begun sprinkling. Guess what? That ain't going to stop us. Not one bit. We still getting ready to head over to the street market, see what they got going on over yonder, and I'm trying to find that shark sandwich. I'm looking for that. So let's see how the rest of this goes. It's so funny that we were just on our way to the mall talking about ride service that refuses to cut on the air. And here I am hopping in a car where the driver refused to cut on the air. However, he did not mind giving us a little concert to the radio. Here he is. To say how much I care. I just want to say, sing, sir. I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And I mean it from my heart that I really want some air. Come to find out the air was actually broken, so now we're gonna get concert and wind. I must say I really did enjoy the car rides between our destinations. I got to see a lot. I got to see how they live in Trinidad and what they do in their spare time, like hanging out here at the bodegas and chilling out and selling fruit and things of that nature. It was a vibe for sure. 4:31 p.m. and we made it here to Independence Square. We're in the center of the Port of Spain. We had a real deep taxi ride, y'all. Let me tell you about the taxi ride. Okay, so you get picked up on the side of the road by a car that says they're a taxi. You hope they are. You pray they are. We're getting in with somebody else already, so now it's an Uber ride share. And on the way, y'all, we stopped and picked up somebody else, so now it's 3 of us in the back seat.
Squish like sardines.
Like sardines. When I got here to the Independence Square, y'all, I had to sit down on this red bench right here and refresh myself because, anyways, we're here, you guys. It's a lot of streets around here where you can shop at. It's a lot of people staring like that. Yeah. And let's see what this area got to offer. We're right here in the center of the Port of Spain. It's time to hit these streets and let's get into these crevices and let's see what's popping. Y'all ready? Let's go. Independence Square was a great microcosm of what Trinidad and Tobago has to offer. People were hanging out, enjoying their day. They were selling fruit of all different kinds, those that are akin to the island here, and living their life, literally like it was golden. And we walked around and enjoyed kicking it and talking with the locals while trying to find food and look for some of the cultural things that we've been told have been so good. And finally, we found them. These are the famed doubles. I don't know exactly what's in here. Let me figure that out and let y'all know. This is chickpeas and some other juices and sauces that I absolutely love. The breading is kind of sweet and the inside is kind of savory, but it has a little bit of sweetness to it, right?
Yes.
And we're eating it Mediterranean style right with our hands. And so I wanted to give you guys an eyesight of what it looked like before my hands get too messy. So now that we've finally gotten our treat with the doubles, it's time to head on back to the hotel. I've had an amazing long day. We've eaten, we've walked, we've shopped, we've met the locals, we've taken pictures. It's been an amazing day. I absolutely love international travel. The thing I love about international travel is because I get to see other cultures and what God is doing in different places and how others are living. And inherently, I get to see myself in a new way. I get to become more grateful for some of the things that I have. I get to become more hopeful for some of the things that I want. And I learn so much more about myself. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching today's episode of Being Smith as I took you guys from Los Angeles, California, all the way to Trinidad and Tobago. In case you don't know, you've been watching Being Smith. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Tune in next week, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock p.m.
Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday as I bring you part 3 of Ovah Seas on season 5 of Being Smith. See you soon.